1 year ago today, the World Health Organization got its first alert about a pneumonia of unknown cause in Wuhan, China. 44 cases connected to one market in that city. Fast forward a year, we know a lot about that virus, and experts warn when it comes to pandemics, COVID-19 may not be the big one. With more on this, infectious disease specialist Dr. Isaac Bogoch. Doctor, thank you for joining us one last time this year. We have so appreciated you on the show over the course of this year. Let's jump right in. We're here 1 year later. We still have provinces setting new daily case records for COVID. What does our performance in this pandemic say about our ability to tackle the next one?
Well, I hope that there's a lot of soul searching after this one and really a very fair look at what went right and what went wrong and what we're going to do the next time this happens. Because as sad as it is to talk about right now, there is going to be another one. No one has a crystal ball and can tell you when that's going to be, but there will be another one, and we certainly have to be better prepared in order to protect ourselves.
Well, you're certainly not the only person saying that. The head of the World Health Organization's emergencies program says COVID-19's rate of fatality is, quote, reasonably low in comparison to other emerging diseases. What could that mean for the next virus we're faced with?
Yeah, again, a tough thing to talk about because we know the devastating impact of COVID-19 on health, on the economy, and on our psychology. But as they point out, there are certainly other emerging viruses that are very contagious and also very deadly, and way more deadly than COVID-19. Not to take anything away from COVID-19, it stinks and it's deadly, but there certainly are other viruses that are emerging that can cause far more serious illness in all age groups. And that is of a major concern. And in fact, even in, I would call it peace times, when we're not thinking about a pandemic, there are a large group of people that are studying this, that are tracking these, and that are trying to determine if these will develop into another epidemic or pandemic.
Doctor, it's been about 100 years since we lived through anything that sort of resembled this in terms of the global impact of a virus. Are we living in a world now where we have to assume that the next one is around the corner?
We do. We certainly do. And it's not fear-mongering. I think we only need to look back 17 years where we had the SARS outbreak in Toronto and other parts of the world. But we also have to remember there was H1N1, there was Zika virus, there's chikungunya virus, there's the MERS virus. Like, this is happening with regular intervals. And some of them turn into much bigger outbreaks, and others are still rather impressive, but don't span the entire world. So this is real, and there will be more of this in the foreseeable future. We have to be prepared.
We only have about 30 seconds left, Doc, but according to the WHO, one thing that we all need to improve before the next outbreak is the public's ability to follow guidelines. What can we do differently to sort of to get that past the goal line?
Yeah, wow, that's the million-dollar question, and I don't know if I can address it in 30 seconds because it's so complex, because we really have to have a good understanding of human behavior and not just have public health leaders and medical leaders, but also behavioral scientists and people who are really well-informed in driving human behavior and positive human behavior. And certainly I think that's going to be a major component of any other future epidemics or pandemics.
Doctor, again, thank you for always answering the call and answering our questions this year. We know that you've got a big job ahead of you in 2021, so we wish you the very best. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me on. Have a great new year.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.